Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Cultural Appropriation Game. I am MidgeMan.
That's a very apt title, actually, for this. That's a super apt title. Holy shit.
And I'm joined by Benjamin Magnus Games and Bundeswehr Bob. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you actually ever see, there was an article, this was years ago at this point that I saw this. There was an article that, I don't even remember who the author was. Let me see if I can go find it real quick. It was actually, let's see here. EU4 cultural insensitivity.
Oh god, that just rings so many things.
All of the bells. We're ringing all of the bells.
So while he searches for that, did you guys see? Now this is a thing that to do with like my degree quite a bit. So I saw this come up on Twitter. People in America are boycotting the musical Hamilton because of its casting requisites.
If by people you mean like 40
40-something-year-old politicians, because the casting information came out as non-white actors required, and everyone went, "Oh, you're being racist because you're not letting white actors have their fair chance." As an actor of musical theatre, we know we're not going to get into something like that because the point of it is because they're switching the okay.
Well, the guy who wrote it's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, and
that's the whole point.
The point is he switched the race to make a statement on the story, and like that's like me trying to audition for The Lion King. Like I know I'm not gonna get that, or it's like because I am a white male of like a middle class background. There is no way that I would be playing a lion.
I feel like it'd be like the equivalent of you going and trying out to play like Kinte Kute in a new version of Roots. You don't fit the part.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not racist to say that we don't want white actors because it's for what they're doing. And like the thing is, all of the acting community understand this, and it's just people outside of that going, "Oh no, it's racist." No, it's like we're like, "No, it's not."
It's just fucking because they made fun of Pence. Well, they addressed Pence in the audience that in one of the recent shows.
Yeah,
that's the only reason they're doing that.
All right, so the article itself,
it's not like
looks like it's actually gone now. It's not there anymore. It looks like that's because the website for which it was on shut down, I guess. And this was which maybe I'm not entirely surprised given the content of it. But the article was talking about how quote unquote problematic like colonialism is in EU4, which is like one of the main tenets of the game, is age of discovery and exploration. So yeah, it was just I found it a very strange sort of pseudo critique of the game, this article which was talking about how there's all these racist notions in the game, and cultural insensitivity and problematic colonialism because you fight natives and stuff. It's like, what the fuck game were you think was going on? How would you even get to the point of colonizing and get at that point if you didn't fight anybody or come to tensions with anybody?
Who was already there? I mean, I feel like Paradox has put in a lot of effort to add in the appropriate cultural flavor to the colonizable lands, like in the recent DLC, adding in the one before this one, adding in a ton of stuff for Central and West Africa, and
Mare Nostrum,
Coptic religion, and and then before that they really fleshed out the Aztec and the Inca, and they put forth a lot of effort into making sure that stuff's like culturally correct. I feel like if anything, the article is kind of very incorrect about that.
I
don't think it was leveraging accusations against Paradox. I don't think that's what the article was trying to do. I think it was more like this game was bad because it's depicting an era of history that was ugly. It's like, well, I mean, if you did that, there's a lot of games that we couldn't play anymore.
Yeah.
That really limits the scope of entertainment these
days.
Just
really strange. It was like this pseudo call for censorship that or revisionist history that I remember reading it and kind of raising an eyebrow, like why did you bother picking up this title? Did you like read the back of the box? Did you see the description on Steam? Like what were you doing?
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, the revolution is starting up.
The revolution?
The revolution?
Demands of the Austrian.
What? What is the revolution?
Well,
oh, did you get the event to have like hundreds of thousands of rebels?
Not hundreds of thousands, but there's a fair amount.
Oh God!
I mean,
so are you guys
in my Austria game,
the Austrian Republic?
Look how I identify is none of your business, sir.
Okay. You don't need to know what restroom he goes into. In my last Austria game, 1.1 million rebels popped.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
I took a screenshot to prove it, and I counted it up with my cell phone, but it was just shy. It was like 1,098,000 or something like that. The Edicts of Potsdam. Let it be known that they can be settled in Brandenburg. Lose money, lose stability, gain base tax. Fuck! Comet cited. Okay, I didn't
Guess
want
the
that.
end times.
Relations with Catholic rulers in Europe decreases. Well, that's a lot of... Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay. I just lost 3 stability.
Oh, wow.
It's just in one go.
Well, I had Comet sighted. I had +3 stability. I had Comet sighted in that event that was -2 stability. It was, I got like a 10 development out of it. And a lot of it was in high dev areas, so it was worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave those guys in the New World for a while.
I'm gonna have some Danish separatists.
France, why y'all gonna be up in my business like that?
What are France doing?
What are they doing?
Just trying to fabricate claims and shit.
Oh, I thought France have condottieried to your rebels. Can you imagine if that was a thing?
Alliance off from Great Britain.
Decline that.
England wants to be friends with you? Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to really get drug into, British affairs. We have plenty of Austrian affairs over here.
I don't know if British affairs are affairs you necessarily want to be involved with. They don't have a lot of friends.
Oh! Portugal snuck into Western Australia all of a sudden. How the shit did you guys get there?
Nah.
Do they take out Ceylon?
France, you can't build a spy network and then ask for access.
That's exactly how that works,
it's not how that thing.
Portugal has allied France. That's upsetting.
Well, thank God there's big Papa Prussia over there.
Papa Prussia. I thought you said...
Papa Prussia needs some money.
Does Papa Prussia want to take that from the French?
Papa Prussia might be, also unemployed and, sporting a scruffy beard, and be demanding money out of the jar every so often after stumbling in home drunk, but
Well, I'm thinking I just declare war on the HRE, beat them up, siege them down, and steal all their money. Oh, Bob, you're still in the HRE. Never mind.
I feel sorry for Ben since he overtook those little trade republics he was so happily beating up.
Why?
Yeah,
it seems like he misses those days.
Regularly stealing all of their money. Well, right now I have my income bonanza.
Income bonanza.
Nice. Sounds like a late night TV game show. Hey, welcome to Income Bonanza. I'm your host, Jeff Jeffries, and
rolled 2 zeros in a row.
Yeah, but you're Prussia. You're gonna do damage no matter what.
I don't know Prussia. Oh, there's another 0. There's another 0.
I thought you were literally about to say, I don't know this Prussia.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna hurt him no matter what.
I don't know, but it's still zeros.
So look, they disappeared. Poof.
Oh, they're gone. I could probably lower my military maintenance slider right now. Could probably get rid of my forts too. Save up some money.
So that
That income going.
Okay, they're already
making plus 53. I'm okay with that.
1 stability and 25 diplo, 25 diplo and 50 prestige, and I'm on 97 prestige. I'm going to take the stability. Oh, those underhanded rogues in Prussia have the gall to claim your provinces. Okay,
it's starting.
I don't know what you're talking about, Midge. It was clearly a rogue diplomat. He had nothing to do with the intentions of the state.
Okay.
You should buy that. Bob says it all the time.
Who says I believe it when Bob says it?
Good point. Good point.
Who's ever convinced by anything I say of that nature? Like, what? Who are you speaking of?
There's probably someone out there.
I've been annexing Muscovy for 9,000 days.
Jesus Christ! Several diplomats have come and gone.
Yeah. But the next idea I get increases my diplo relations or diplomatic reputation by 2, which will increase the speed of annexation.
There are pirate ships docked up in Hungary. Not suspicious at all.
Jeez. Okay, so Prussia is going to stretch. When that finishes, Prussia will stretch from the Dutch border to almost Korea.
That's yeah.
Because they're colonizing out over here right now.
Will they continue colonizing? Because you don't have colonial ideas.
It won't continue. They'll become Prussia, so they'll adopt my ideas. I'll become them. I'm scheduled to be done in 1731. 32 more years, boys. Just 32 more years.
What was that, Bob, you said?
Hmm? Bob, you got some rebels.
He would reply, but he's got hiccups right now. I think is what he just said in general chat.
Oh. I was wondering what you were talking about.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Well, that was interesting.
Problem?
It's fine, but all of my screens just went black for a second.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah, that was a little bit scary.
Looks like France is at war in Spain.
In PowerPoints.
Managed to control the Enlightenment hits.
Oh, has it?
Wait, where did this hit in my land? It hit in Lubeck.
It hit in Lubeck.
It fired in Lubeck.
Oh wow! Well, I must be months behind as well because I've only just got the pop-up.
The enlightened reforms of Friedrich the Great.
What do I need for this? Have a university. Okay, look at my capital. 1.6. Okay, it's spreading in my land quite a bit.
Yeah, these ones tend to spread relatively fast. Let's see. So it fired in Lubeck. Okay. Let's see. Institution. Let's see. Berlin. Yeah, even in Berlin.
Pass this Abolition of Slavery Act.
It doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't do anything. I don't have anything to do with slaves.
Less money, easier stability, less missionary strength, more cheaper technology cost.
All right. So what did that do for annexation? That knocked 10 years off the annexation of Muscovy. It was supposed to be done in 1731. Now it's going to be done in 1721.
Ooh, nice. Hey, I can take these techs now.
I'm apparently in the era of Friedrich the Great.
Are you?
Yes. So we did our Austrian War of Succession a little bit early. We didn't wait for Friedrich to arrive.
Slaves changed by 40%.
So Bob's still dying. Abolition of slaves go down by 40%.
I decided that slavery should not be something in my new world. Still got them hiccups. Oh, Bob.
Bob's dying.
That's some mean-ass hiccups if you're really struggling that bad.
Kiel Canal costs 10,000 ducats.
The where canal?
Kiel.
Is that the one in Denmark?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can increase the speed even more if I wanted to.
Speed of
annexation, but God damn it! It would mean my my PowerPoint. I would run out of PowerPoints if I did it like that. So I gotta pay for. I gotta not do that because
Bob's beating up.
Then I would be at -3 Diplo power if I did that.
Oh.
And in a few a few years I'd run out of Diplo and then it would slow right back down.
Yeah, there's no point. It's short-term gain over long-term.
Yeah,
annoyance.
I mean, even right now, as it is right now, I'm at +1 Diplo power, and I'm annexing Muscovy, and it'll be done in 10 years, 21 years. Sorry. Bob's just absent for the back half of this episode because he's dying.
Yeah. I just want him at the end of this episode to splice in a little clip of him just dying, going my God, once all the footage is done.
Desires of the flesh. Oh God, people can't keep it in their pants.
Hey, you are a Habsburg.
True. National unrest, yearly prestige, missionary strength, yearly prestige. I'll do that.
Jesus, every one of my leaders has 4 maneuver. It's
oh, did you go defensive?
No, they just
they just roll good on maneuver.
Yeah. It's
let's see, what are my guys?
I mean, 2 of them are pretty competent everywhere else, but it's
yeah, I've got a 2, 3, and I got a 2, a 3, and a 4 on maneuver.
The Dutch sure do know how to move. I suppose we would be quite good at logistics.
They can't figure out how the guns work, but they could walk to the battle real fast.
It's all that running away we've been doing. We've put bad karma into good karma.
If you do you guys I don't know if you guys actually do it because it was you lost. But do you guys study the American Revolution much?
No, we don't.
Just pretend it didn't happen.
Well, literally, because in Britain we cover more the Industrial Revolution. We go. Yeah, at this time, America got its independence.
It's like they were a colony, and then we graciously said that they could be their own thing. But if you study the American Revolution, George Washington almost got sacked as commander-in-chief because he lost so many battles. But he got so good at retreating, the British could never catch his army and destroy him, so they would just chase him around all over the place. He became an expert retreater.
I bet they don't call that in school. They call it that in schools, though.
No, they don't call it. They don't call that in school. But then again, we barely cover the American Revolution in school. We spend more time covering the reasons it happened, like the taxes and all that stuff and the tariffs, than the actual conflict.
Yeah. Well, if you think my A level, which was my last 2 years of school, my history for that, I did appeasement, Germany for the 7th year in a row, and the history of Irish politics from 1795 to 1924.
That sounds incredibly boring.
Literally, the history of Irish politics in a nutshell is Cromwell killed everyone, and because he was a Puritan, well, he killed all the Catholics, and then the Protestants then owned all the land, and the Catholics didn't have all the land, but they had all the people, and that caused tensions. And then potatoes were introduced, and everything was nice. And then there was the potato famine, and everyone died or went to America. And then
we didn't want them over here.
About 19 rebellions later, everything's just a bit stale, and yeah.
Poor Ireland. I'm watching Bob just overrunning Hungary.
Yeah,
again.
well, he must have a really interesting point of view, because he's doing all the things, but we don't know unless we go and watch it. So I can't actually see into the invasion, because it's him and Bohemia are just like steamrolling in. It's a land grab. Land grab.
I might be going to war with the Holy Roman Empire just to steal any money they might have.
Oh, very nice. Independence for Johor. No, I'm not okay with that.
I could justify a trade conflict with Bohemia. Let's just fabricate a claim.
What is this? Who wants access? Kadar? What the hell is Kadar?
I don't know who that is.
No, there's someone down in the Java area by the looks of it. Oh, it's you on the tip. No.
Just the tip?
Yes, it's just the tip of literally my nation over here.
Where's my third army? Did I leave them in the
time for you to die.
Oh no, they're right there. They were thumbing their nose at the French over here. I forgot about that.
Oh. And Johor sold them their army. Okay, interesting. Well, I have a couple of two-deckers here. Let's take these double-deckers and smash that. Random 2-stack navy. Oh no, my trade fleet caught them and destroyed them.
There you go.
Because my trade fleet are all heavy frigates now. So they did a thing.
I wonder if Bob would be mad if I called him into a war against Bohemia.
Pause, I've got an interesting pop-up. Okay. The Tulip Mania. The tulip was introduced in Europe in the 1550s from the Ottoman Empire. They quickly became popular amongst the rich merchants of the Netherlands as a luxury item. The market grew, and in 1634 the demand increased in France. Spectators entered the market. In 1636, future markets was created, and during the autumn and winter, the prices skyrocketed until the prices collapsed in 1637. The result was bankruptcy of many and an economical disaster. So I can have the tulip crisis, like 200 years too late, and lose a stability and have loads of problems, or gain 10 inflation.
10 inflation? Yeah. That's a lot of inflation.
I'm going to take the 10 inflation.
That's like... Do you that's like 500 admin points worth of reduction.
I'm sitting on 500 admin points as we speak. That, and I've got heavy inflation reduction, so I'm probably going to just take it down to...
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just buy it all down again. There we go. Native assimilation in where? Oh, Australia, yeah. France is really wrecking Spain.
Yeah, they usually do.
Yeah.
I threatened war with Bohemia. They declined.
I have 3 ships blowing up a navy in the Java Sea. We just killed a lot of people.
I'm at a point in my Prussian career where I could declare war on the Holy Roman Emperor and not care.
That's very nice. I like that you said Prussian career.
Prussian Korea. Russian Paria. Take the war goal. How many of these are big forts these days? Oh, I don't even... Okay, so I need 15 artillery pieces to get to 3 bonus. Okay, so we need to start recruiting more artillery. Yeah, you need a lot of fucking artillery these goddamn days.
Oh, do you?
15 artillery pieces just to get the three doodle.
Ooh. The 3 doodle.
Yeah, you want to join in on this war with the Holy Roman Empire? Get yourself some land.
Who would get called in?
You.
I mean, on their side.
Bohemia, Augsburg, Baden, Bavaria, the Palatinate, Thuringia.
I could possibly do with some Bavaria. I don't know. The Palatinate, maybe. I'd just head that way. Keep away from you. Like, anything that you might want is what I meant there.
just gonna stay away from Prussia. I don't want anything to do with Prussia anymore.
I reckon some Dutch troops could help.
All right, so I'll call you in then. Alliance, call to arms. It's not like we're gonna lose this.
Oh, I have just realized something, though. We're 2 great powers now on the same side.
So?
It means someone could intervene.
Oh. Let's see. So I'm a great power, you're a great power. So that leaves...
France.
Spain, I don't think they're going to do it. France could, but I kicked the shit out of them. Portugal, what are they going to do? The Ottomans could, but they're way down there.
Yeah, if it was anyone, it would be most likely to be France, but... All right.
Yeah, exactly.
They're busy with Spaniards right now.
Spaniards. Those damn Spaniards. Spanish nerds.
Spanish nerds.
Oh, Muscovy, I forgot about them. They're a thing.
So is literally everyone in the HRE against us?
Yeah, I declared war on the Emperor.
Okay.
Well, I threatened war, and he said no.
So you're backing up your threat with this gun?
Well, yeah, Prussia's got a big gun.
That you borrowed from the National Rifle Association.
No, that's an American thing. I'm Prussian. I built this shit myself.
There isn't an America. What are you talking about?
Well, there's new. Okay, it's New Midgevaria.
Oh, I want to see if that would actually turn to USA or if it would keep it if its name when independent.
I honestly don't know. I really don't know.
Comes like the NMA or something.
I'm actually doing really good on these sieges. I've gotten two cracked walls. And this is the majority of the forts in Bohemia. I wonder what Bob thinks about this.
Is he still dying?
No, he's winning his
war.
No,
I meant meant actually physically dying.
Well, he's not talking, so I'm assuming he's dead.
Still hiccups. Jesus, man. Stand on your head or something.
All right, I'm gonna take when I'm done with one of these sieges. I'm gonna go to Thuringia next.
Stop yelling at me. That was my blood impression.
That's not what he typed. Stop yelling at me. Muscovy, you know you want to beat Prussia. All right, 42% on all my sieges.
I like it. The Dutch just sweeping in from over here, and you're.
I mean, if I would prefer it if you bring guns to the battle, but if you want to just sweep up after the fact, that's fine too.
It's kind of what it feels like.
Were you asking me what I thought?
I was wondering what you thought about Prussia declaring war on the Holy Roman Emperor.
Sounds about right for the time.
Well, yeah, I am in the reign of Friedrich the Great right now, I believe. Well, I got the pop-up for it. I actually don't know the exact timeline.
Oh, sweet little hiccup.
You shut your mouth.
He's too cute.
You shut your whore mouth!
God damn it, whoa. That escalated.
I really want to eat Liège, but they're guarded by France quite heavily, and they're quite like sizable in development.
I fear no France.
Yeah, it would just take a while to do because they ate quite a bit of like remaining Burgundian development.
Oh, the Palatinate. Your troops failed to leave in time.
Oh dear. That they are jam.
Looks like I'm going to engage the...
That is not...
Who's
they're
this?
not humans,
I'm engaging the
jam.
Bohemians.
Who am I fighting?
Who's my gun aimed at? Tell me!
There's someone over there. Yes, you go there. That's good. No, Thuringia, that's where you need to go. Still winning. Oh, it is a Bob. It's a Bob up.
It's a Bob up.
I'm winning 2 to 1 odds that I'm still winning.
Wow, that's it.
Oh, so those are some pretty frequent hiccups. All right, so they lost about almost 40,000 men.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Almost 40,000 people went down in that. All right, anybody want to peace out yet? No?
The Platinum probably close to.
They're on medium. But we should really wrap this up.
We should indeed. Was this me?
Yes.
Okay, then. Hope you've all enjoyed this. Oh my god, just zoom out on Europe and how much of it is just sieged down by like 3 colors. That's
right, yeah.
Whoa. That's
between France, Austria, and Prussia right now.
And there's a little bit of ginger Netherlands going on. But anyway, we will see you guys next time. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to check out another person's perspective. Not another, both other. It's like Prussia's been doing Prussia things. Bob's been hiccuping and hiccuping over Hungary. So we'd quite like to know what's going on there.
What does it even mean? How's that verb apply? Hi.
Because that happened.
Oh,
anyway, we'll see you next time, folks.
Goodbye.